Welcome to the CMsites blog. We created this blog to explain why you should care about having configuration management rules built into your product data system. A CM-focused tool is one in which the basic tenets of CM are enabled and automated. What are the benefits of using a CM-focused tool? It's widely accepted in the engineering community that proper management of product data improves the products through efficiencies gained, product quality, and customer satisfaction. This relates directly to your bottom line. Having CM processes built into your product data suite does this by ensuring integrity. When consumers know they can trust the data and have access to the big picture, it's easier to follow the plan you have in place, and they can be much more efficient performing their job, whether it be purchasing the correct parts, manufacturing the approved assembly, engineering change assessment, program management, or any other discipline. Being able to find the data you're looking for quickly is one thing. Knowing that you can trust it means you don't have to waste time verifying it or, in a worst-case scenario, correct a mistake later on. In this blog, we'll be looking at some examples and explaining the benefit of CM-focused tools. I'll be frank, almost any type of PDM or document control system these days has a function called change management and the ability to fill in a change form. But this does not mean that they manage changes to a product, including providing for traceability and planning for implementation of that change. A CM-focused tool enables intelligent change management by bringing forward pertinent information to the author and reviewers, such as item used on across multiple product platforms, affected supporting documentation, in-process changes against the product that affect the same area as your current change, and so on. All of these things are crucial to making an informed decision on whether to move forward with the change at all, and then to plan and implement it properly. When I referred to the big picture earlier, I'm talking about performing impact assessment correctly with all of the pertinent product data at your fingertips. This is just one benefit of a tool that has CM at its core. Let's look at another example. Anytime you begin the change process, there are certain decision gates that must be completed before allowing the change to be processed. A CM-focused tool will have these decision gates built in and automated that are constantly checking to ensure that you don't miss an important step along that path. In this quick example, we have a change in process. At each step of the way, CM checks are being done to ensure that all of the pieces of the puzzle are in place as we see here. The change cannot be completed because the master document is not released and the user is informed about that correct process. The change process can be tailored within these guidelines to be light or heavy depending on the phase of the life cycle the product is in at any given time, and the process should be flexible enough to allow for easy capture of history with the appropriate level of review. When CM is baked into the change management product, automation of these checks is done wherever possible, saving time and reducing the risk of incorrect decisions. This is just one example out of hundreds of automatic checks that built-in CM performs behind the scenes. CM implemented correctly has the ability to improve every aspect of product data management throughout the life cycle. I once performed a demo for a company who was looking for a CM tool, who admitted to me that at the beginning of a new product development effort, they budgeted $1 million for parts that were going to be purchased incorrectly. Now, that may be an extreme case, but that number only included the value of the useless parts. It didn't even address the wasted man-hours spent correcting those errors or looking for the correct part data by multiple users such as purchasing, manufacturing, quality, in addition to the engineering group. When people talk about the value of CM for risk mitigation, this is what we're talking about. A seemingly small misstep can snowball into a huge unintended cost, and CM-focused tools can help you avoid the minefields in CAD-focused PLM. At CMstat, we often migrate data from various sources into our product. Even when migrating from a CAD-focused product data system, there are a lot of issues with the data that our migration process uncovers. Many of these are taken care of by our import procedures, but our customers are sometimes shocked to see the state that their product data gets into when they think it's been quote-unquote managed in the existing system. We see many instances of duplicate document numbers assigned to what should be two different document records. This could have been avoided if the old system had block number assignment for document identification. The same thing happens with part records. In that case, it could have been avoided if users had complete identification of a part to begin with. This usually happens because users don't have easy search capability to find the part information they're looking for. They get frustrated and just create a new record. When this happens, used-on queries are going to be inaccurate, and holes exist in the release data, putting you at risk of making misinformed decisions. Orphan data often happens due to a lack of CM process automation. New revisions or versions will be entered with no change history. Another hole is created in the data, but worse yet, the traceability has been lost, and users can't trust that they have the latest validated data. And again, impact assessment of changes will suffer, among other things. We've had customers tell us that our CM rules-based system is the only data they possess that's reliable. You can have terabytes of product data, but if it isn't trustworthy, organized, and available to the user community, it's a detriment to your product management goals. What all of this boils down to is data integrity. A lack of data integrity forces users to spend time tracking down the correct information every time they search, manually pull reports together, miss affected items and documents, and even other affected product lines during change review and planning, purchase incorrect parts, circumvent the process, duplicate data, and so on. Good data integrity, on the other hand, saves users time and guesswork, instills confidence, which encourages adoption of procedures, allows for advancing process improvements, facilitates automated report generation, supports thorough impact assessment, and improves the quality of the product and the work being done in support of it. CM-focused tools provide the framework which makes all of this possible. Thank you for watching, and please visit our website or contact us at the email or phone number listed here for more information.